Womp womp. Hello everyone, happy Monday. Welcome to a week of my life vlog. It's actually after the workday right now. I have my cooking class later today, so I didn't have time to go to like a workout class or do anything like that. So I was like, okay, I'll walk on my treadmill. Walk to my treadmill for literally 10 minutes. That's it. And I'm like, okay, calling it a day. I was honestly proud of myself because usually I would think 10 minutes is not enough time to be like worth changing into workout clothes, putting tennis shoes on, but I did it. Something. It was something. I also tried to make sourdough today, but alas, if your sourdough starter floats, that means it's ready. If it sinks, it's not, and it's sunk. I'm actually going out of town Wednesday night. I've been traveling a ton. I think after this trip, I'm done traveling for like a month or so. So I'm actually really excited about that. But I'm going to visit my best friend who moved to San Francisco, and I'm going to see what her life is like and visit her. And I'm so excited. I like not been able to stop talking about it. It's all I think about. I'm so excited to see her. I've missed her so much. So I don't have time to make other loaves of sourdough because it won't all be gone. I feel bad. I promised my friend I'd make her this loaf, but it takes multiple days and I don't have multiple days. I do have my cooking class later today. What are we making today? I don't even know. This is the third week of my cooking class. I have them every Monday. So we're actually at the halfway point because it's a 6-week long course. My friend and I were actually considering doing sewing classes next after this is over, doing them through a community college because we couldn't really find anything that we were looking for. If anyone lives in Arizona and has any suggestions of sewing classes, we want to learn like the basics of sewing and then also like kind of how to alter clothes a little bit on ourselves. Let me know if you guys have any suggestions on that because I'm still very interested. If we can't find exactly what we're looking for, we'll do the community college class, but again, it's not ideal. I also cut up some watermelon and I have just been so obsessed with fruit recently. Watermelon specifically is like one of my favorite foods ever. There's just something about it. Like, tell me that just not looks so appetizing to you. I've been trying to do this thing where I have like a different fruit of the week. Like one week I'll be really into mangoes, next week watermelon, next week cutie oranges, like things like that. I'm trying to switch it up so I can have some variety and not get bored of things, but also have a lot of like snacks on hand that, you know, are healthier than processed foods. The cooking class I'm taking is a nutrition-based cooking class. It is like the fundamentals of nutrition, and I've learned so much about like processed foods and ingredients and how chemicals affect the cells in your bodies and how real whole foods, how they improve blah blah blah. I don't know, all that stuff. I've been learning about it. I'm still very beginner levels of learning about it, but I think it's super interesting, so it's been fun to like implement it into my daily routine. I had a really fun weekend this weekend. Let's see, what did I do? Friday night I had a scrapbooking night. Let me grab my scrapbook and show you guys. So I didn't finish it, so there's still a lot more left to be done, but I had a scrapbooking night. If you guys follow me on TikTok, I even repost them to YouTube Shorts now, but I've been making these like little like daily vlogs and they've been so fun, and I made one of this night and it was such a great night. So I made this little scrapbook of some pictures from my New York trip. I still have a lot more to go. It took me 3 hours to do 3 pages because I am a perfectionist, but I'm really proud of how it turned out. And then my friend and I, we were like, we kind of want to get like dessert, like a little sweet treat. So we went to a restaurant called BJ's because they have Pizookies and they were open. And so we went there, we got Pizookies, and then the people behind us, the manager went up to them and he was like, hey guys, I'm sorry, but we are not going to serve you alcohol. You guys are already too drunk. It's a liability. You're like allowed to hang out, eat, all that stuff. We just can't serve you alcohol. And they were like, we're not even drunk, as they were like slurring their words and like falling over. So they actually left. Their food got to the table. After they left, they didn't even pay for it, and our waitress was like, do you guys want some free food, I guess? So they ordered pizza and 2 appetizers, and the waitress brought the pizza to the back of the kitchen so they could eat it. Then they gave us the appetizers, avocado rolls, and fried pickles. Delicious. Love free food. It was a great time. Saturday, what did I do on Saturday? Oh, I went to a solid core class. They're opening solid core in McCormick Ranch, which is like kind of like middle Scottsdale, how I view it. I live South Scottsdale, then McCormick Ranch is kind of like the middle Scottsdale, and then there's North Scottsdale, right? They opened that. That's the closest one to me, so I went to an intro class there. I actually signed up to do like a little pack or like membership because since they're opening it, they have like a founders deal, like a founders membership. And I was asking about it, and I was like, so let's say I sign up for this membership, I only do it for 2 months, then I cancel it, and I want to sign back up, or I want to change my membership status to unlimited, or I want to change it to like 2 times a month. I was like, can I still get this like founders deal? And they were like, yeah, you'll have this deal for the rest of life at this location. And I was like, oh my god, I'm basically getting like half off. Maybe not half off, I think it's like 30% off or something like that for the rest of my life, just because I signed up for member. I was like, I'll totally do that. Like, I'm already planning on coming and making this like a consistent part of my routine. I might as well, because I'll get a discount for everything for the rest of the time. And then we had a pool day. It is getting really hot outside. It's getting hot to the point that like my skin starts to sting when I go into the sun. I'll just like be walking to my car and my skin literally feels like it's like being stung by a bee. The whole thing. That's how hot it's getting. I had a pool day, and then my friend and I did a paint and sip class. I'll show you guys. Mine actually turned out really good. When we were making them, I was like, I don't think mine's turning out good. Like, this doesn't look good. And then by the end, I was like, wait a minute. I took a step back and I was like, no, this actually looks good. This is the painting that I did. I'm actually really proud of it. Like I said, when I was making it, I was like, I don't know about it, but it turned out really good. I don't know where I want to hang it. It's not necessarily like goes with the decor in my house, but I do feel pride in the fact that I made this. So we're gonna put it somewhere. Art by Keegan. I think this is originally a Van Gogh painting, if I'm not mistaken, but it was really fun. We went to a gelato place afterwards. Sunday, I did a workout class. I edited my video. Sunday was also Father's Day, and I went to my mom's house. We got dinner together, watched Love Island, finished up editing my videos. Honestly, chill, but fun and very social weekend. I've said this before, I'm not drinking. I just have like very heavily cut back on drinking alcohol and going out and doing all those things. So it's been fun to still have like social things in my life that I'm doing that don't involve drinking. Because honestly, when you are in your 20s, mid-20s, whatever, I feel like so many activities revolve around drinking. Like I guess even like a paint and sip class, you know, revolves around drinking wine or something like that. I didn't drink anything for that class, but it's just been really fun to like have social and fun activities with friends that I don't need to be hungover the next day for. I just feel like so many things involve alcohol. Even if you're trying to cut back on alcohol, like it just, there's so many things that includes it. I have noticed that I feel so much better in my body, like not even just like my physical appearance, but just the way that I feel when I'm not drinking. I feel like I have so much more time on my weekends because I'm not hungover. I definitely probably will eventually go back into my drinking era. It's just right now I'm not really interested in it, so I'm just kind of letting my cues take me where I want to go. But again, if I do drink something, like I'm not considering myself sober right now, I'm just like really cutting back on it. Like I'll get a random drink here or there if it's a situation where it calls for it, you know? Dang, this watermelon is so good. But since I'm going out of town, I'm actually going out of town Wednesday night. My company has Thursday off for Juneteenth, and then I'm taking PTO on Friday, so that's nice. Can I wear this in my cooking class? I'm wearing a biker shorts, and then it's an oversized shirt, but it like cuts off like at my crotch area, so it's not like super oversized. Is this like inappropriate for the kitchen? Usually I'll wear like jeans and a top, but I just don't really feel like doing the most. I'll be honest. I didn't sweat in my 10 minutes that I walked on the treadmill in low speed. I'll put on some more deodorant because why not? I also, oh my god, I knock things over every single time. Stay. Again, this is the Jukebox. This is a natural deodorant. It smells like mango. I usually only use this when I'm at home. So what I try to do is if I go out in public, use my like chemical deodorant. I use the Secret one, and then I'll use this natural deodorant when I'm at home and like no one's gonna smell me. But I already have some of that. Is it Secret or is it Degree? Oh, it's Degree. This is the Shower Clean Antiperspirant Deodorant. This is actually the one Kim Kardashian uses. I saw a TikTok of someone being like watching the Kardashians and linking all of the products that they didn't name that were kind of like sitting on their bathroom counter. And in my mind, I'm not like a Kardashian stan by any means. I'm a Swiftie, okay? Let me just get that straight. But if someone like Kim Kardashian, who has all the resources in the world, uses this, then it has to be good. And I've been using this for a few years now, and I really, really like it. So I usually use this when I go out, but I put this on this morning, so I was like, okay, I'm just gonna, I don't even know what I'm doing. I wanted to put on a perfume though, and if you guys remember, I have a perfume sampler kit with a bunch of different samples of perfume, so I thought we could try. I think I'm gonna change. I don't know, I just feel like I feel inappropriate wearing this to the cooking class. This is the outfit. Can you guys see? Like, it just, it doesn't feel right. I'm gonna change. And I know this is a cooking class, it's not a fashion show, but I feel like I have to be respectful, and I feel like this is not respectful. I don't know why. Why am I getting in my head? I don't know, but I am. I'm like, I could literally wear this in jeans. Should I try that? Let's try that. Okay. I knew that wasn't gonna go according to plan. It really didn't. Okay. Well, actually, it doesn't look that bad. Also, ignore my complete mess in my closet. There's just a ton of swimsuits on the ground. It doesn't look that bad, but I probably will change as well. Okay, this is what I decided on. Very simple, but I feel like it's appropriate for a cooking class. I felt like the other one, like, maybe was just too, I guess I'm wearing an apron. I don't know why I was overthinking it. I really don't. I was gonna wear a white shirt, but I was like, oh, it's a cooking class. I don't want to stain my nice white shirt. So this is from Garage. These are from Levi's. There's actually a hole in the butt right there. I don't know if you can see it, but you see my underwear through it? I don't think so. Yeah, there's a hole in the butt in these jeans. Whatever. That's okay. See, if I took sewing lessons, I could learn how to sew the whole back together. But this is a perfume sampler kit. I have a bunch of different samples of perfume. I thought we would kind of like reach into this and see what perfume I want to wear today. What perfume is calling me? Let's see. It's Nest, the Balinese. It's a perfume oil. Ooh. Oh, so this is like one of those that you would kind of dip, I believe, onto your skin. Bask in the beach of Bali with notes of creamy coconut, tropical, I don't know how to pronounce that, blossom, and salted musk. I do love the smell of coconut. Let's give this a sniff. So it's in like a little vial, which is kind of nice. I kind of want to reuse this eventually. Ooh. Do you use this like a regular perfume almost? Like, how do you, like, do I do that? I don't know. It smells very nice. I will be honest, it's kind of giving Bath & Body Works. Like, it doesn't smell expensive. I love the scent of coconut. I love it so much, but I don't think this is like a luxurious scent by any means. But I do like it. Once again, Nest Balinese Coconut. But it's fun that it's a perfume oil. I've really been having a lot of fun trying out different perfumes and seeing what I like the most. I still think Prada Paradox is my number one. My friend is gonna pick me up in 10 minutes. So she just sent me a really long text. Oh my god, wait. What? I've been using this little hair clip. I got it from Amazon a little bit ago. Do a little half down. It's actually the perfect clip because I bought these a while ago. And these, I don't know if you can tell the difference. Well, you can definitely tell the difference. See how big of a hole that is? I don't have very thick hair. I have very like fine, thin hair. So it just, I don't have enough hair to fill up this clip, so throughout the day the hair just starts falling out of it because there's not enough hair to like really secure. So something a lot smaller like this guy has been great for like a little half up half down looks because it holds in my really fine hair and it doesn't need to hold in a ton. My hair is like half greasy, half clean today. And so I'm not really sure how I want to style it. I also think that I'm going to bring my glasses to my cooking class. I actually got my glasses finally resized to fit my face last week. So I'm excited that they're not going to hurt me because before, every single time I wear my glasses, they would literally hurt my ears. Also, I just heard my Teams go off and I'm like, who is messaging me after business hours? I am out of office. Also, speaking of out of office, I'm actually going in office. My return to office for my team is starting this week. We're going in once a week, so I think we're going in on Wednesday this week. Who messaged me and what do they want? Yeah. So I'm excited to have some corporate sleighs. I'm actually really excited for like the corporate looks. I love a corporate fashion, and I think one day a week is completely reasonable. I expect it to increase after that, but for now I'm just enjoying the one day a week while I can. But last week was technically my very last fully remote week of work ever, possibly. Who knows? We'll see. This hair clip that I got is from, I think, the Hair Edit. I think it's from Target, but I'll link it down below from Amazon as well if you guys are curious. I'm kind of just yapping until my cooking class starts, if I'm being honest. Since I'm yapping, here's a better look of the outfit. I've really been into like the full length tops rather than crop tops. I think they're just more flattering on my body type, which today.
Girls to do this, you know.
Hello everyone and happy Tuesday. Tomorrow I see my best friend. I'm so excited. The days cannot go by any faster. Tomorrow, like I said, is actually my very first day in the office as well. So we have a lot going on. We're here during the... Why are they out of office? Oh, you know what? I really need to put an out of office thing for Friday. Oh. Schedule as out of office. save. Cool. So like I said, we're going out of office. I'm so excited. My cooking class yesterday, it was super fun. There was actually this man, so usually there is the head chef and then a sous chef, and it's been a different sous chef every time. And last night it was a sous chef who maybe looks like a man like in his 40s or something, and I asked him, I was like, how long have you been a chef for? And he was like, oh, not that long. I'm actually a lawyer, but I've just always really enjoyed cooking, so I decided to do this. I decided to like get my certification not too long ago, and I was like, oh my gosh. And he just like seemed so happy. Like it made me, I can't even explain how happy it made me. It was like a weird thing of like somebody else's experience. Like I keep thinking about it. It's just, it kind of reminded me like it's never too late to experience and explore your passions. He was like, yeah, during the day I'm like a fiduciary lawyer, you know, all that stuff in like the finance law area, but I've just always really enjoyed cooking. It just has always really like relaxed me, so I decided to do this, and this is what I do at night to like decompress and just enjoy. And he seemed so happy. It was so sweet. So I keep thinking about that. It made my day, just like having that like little simple conversation and seeing somebody do something just because it makes them happy. Don't let your career stop you from being happy. And I was kidding, but he was saying, he was like, yeah, I work from home and I'll be doing my law stuff, and then I'm like, wait, but I need to make my stock. And I thought it was so funny. So today I have therapy, as always I do on Tuesday, and then I have my weight training class that I've been going to, like my like workout group training classes, and then I need to pack because tomorrow, like I said, I'm going out of town, and so since I'm gonna go to the office tomorrow, I'll take up more time to commute and everything, so I'm just really excited. I need to pack today. I'm probably gonna pack after either after my therapy session or after I get home from my workout class. I don't like leaving until the last minute, honestly. I'm on my way to my workout class. It is 109 degrees outside right now. What is the woman behind me doing? She's eating an ice cream cone, but she stuck it out the window for a second. I don't know what she's doing. Let's see. My car says it's 109, or my Apple, whatever, is saying it's 105. It is really hot, and I was talking about this in my last video, but I feel like I've just been feeling very blah recently, very like womp womp, and I keep having to remind myself, like, to give myself grace, to be easier on myself. Like, this is the beginning of the hottest season in Arizona. I always say this, but it's like reverse seasonal depression. Like, a lot of places get seasonal depression in the winter when it's gray and dreary and you can't really go outside. Now it's so hot outside, you can't do anything outside. You can't see the sunlight without melting. The sun hitting my skin burns in a way that it like feels like I'm being stung by a bee. And so I feel like that's a good reminder to myself, like, this is okay, this is normal, this is not me. There's like environmental things going on, but I have this workout class, and going to a workout class is like the absolute last thing that I want to do, but I signed up for it and I'm not going to get charged a cancellation fee, so it's always good motivation to get me to go. And that's really why I like workout classes. What? Who is honking? Anyways, that's why I like workout classes so much, because it really does convince me to work out even in times when I don't. Because if I was just planning on going to the gym, I don't think I'm like as committed right now as I could be to just like be like, oh well, I don't want to go but I'm still gonna go. Like, workout classes is what really gets me to go. So that's my advice if you guys are trying to get into working out and you're just like, I can't get the motivation. A workout class is what motivates me. It does cost a lot of money, but that's the reason why it motivates me. But I've just been feeling so blah bleh womp womp recently, and it's just, I don't know how to get myself kind of like out of this just like bland funk. I've really been into Love Island. That's been, hello. Oh, oops, I shouldn't have honked at that person. Well, actually, no, I still should have. They were turning left in the intersection, and then they just completely stopped in the intersection, and so I honked. So I was like, why are they doing that? Someone was crossing the street, that's why. They shouldn't have turned in the intersection. I wasn't, okay, anyways, it wasn't there right away. But the lighting is so hard this time of the day. It's like the time of the day where the sun is like just hitting at the worst possible point. It's like, you see me, ugh, Well, I couldn't see after that. I did not pack. I feel like when I'm in these like wah moods, I like don't have the motivation to do all the things that I should do. So when I get home, I need to do like a full shower, like shave my legs, wash my hair, pack, prep everything for work tomorrow, watch Love Island. Love Island's actually going on right now, and I'm like upset that I'm going to this workout class because I'm like, I want to watch Love Island. So good. It's my very first time ever watching Love Island all the way through. My friend is nice enough and let me use her Peacock account, and I'm like, this show is so addicting. It's all I think about 24/7. I love watching TikToks of people's takes on Love Island. I feel like if these videos were closer to real time, I would definitely give my takes in my vlogs. But since like there's gonna be like 14 episodes more, maybe 10, maybe 12 more episodes, I don't know, by the time this video goes up. So much has already changed. Why is there so much traffic? I need to get over. No, dang it. I need to get over, but someone just turned there, so now I can't get over. I'm trying to think of other things that I can do to just kind of get myself out of like this weird funk. And it is weird being in a funk because I haven't been in one in a really long time. I was kind of talking about like the idea of like the hedonic treadmill in my last video, and I feel like that's what I'm suffering from. I've been trying to really focus on like gratitude because I feel like that's one of those things that gets you out of the funk. Like, I've been trying to be very aware of like how many things to be grateful for in my life and like all the little things, and just kind of be more aware and present in moments like that. And I feel like it helps, but I just feel like I'm like lacking motivation and just kind of like drive for just other areas of my life where I feel like I usually have good discipline for. Okay, we're parked. I got here 15 minutes early. Please don't hit me. Everybody is driving like an idiot today. Whoa. Oh, it's a woman. She's driving so aggressively. That one right there, that truck. Oh my god, they're walking. I kind of want to watch them like jump into the water. Jump! Jump! That was so cute. Why do they kind of look creepy? The eyes are like scaring me. Do something! Disappointing.
The rest of you, I'll see you all very soon.
Good morning, you guys. Happy Wednesday. We have our very first in-office work day. What I'm wearing, Abercrombie, also Abercrombie. I think the worst part about going into the office is packing a lunch. I absolutely hate doing that. But today, I keep talking about it. I'm a broken record seeing my bestie. My flight is tonight. I am so excited. It's all I've been thinking about. Last night after my workout class, watched Love Island, pack. I didn't finish packing. I still have more packing to do. Oh, it looks like there's so much traffic. Love. Love, 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 love. Oh, I also have an extreme heat warning. So let's just get on out to work.
She's got those lips, she's got those hips.
I'm back from work. I changed into my airport outfit. I always love like a tank top and leggings, and then I'll bring a hoodie because I literally hate when my legs can touch the seat, and then the hoodie because it gets cold. But last thing I want to do is just like finish up packing and then cleaning my place. There's like stuff everywhere. So come along with me as I clean up and do all the last minute things. Dishwasher's running, trash is taken out, just finishing up tidying, but I'm about to call my Uber for the airport very, very soon. I love you guys so much. Thanks so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.